Why do you think that connection and community is important for students to have as part of this whole school culture? Why do you think how do you think it impacts students as a whole, and students as individuals if they are experiencing that in their school learning environment?
So I think like something that I have been doing lately is really looking at self-determination theory and running almost everything that I consider across the day through that model. And one of the components is all about belonging and relationships. And I think that is, if we look at, not that self-determination theory is everything, but if you look at, that's 1/3 of what builds our motivation to really engage with the human experience, then that's crucial. And I think that a lot of the data that I unpacked for the book talks about, if you have strong relationships, if you have a sense of belonging at the school you're attending, if you can find or at least be guided towards learning that has a sense of meaning, and is tailored so that it is something to you, it's not just knowledge, then that lowers school refusal, and that lowers the rates of bullying and violence, and it retains students for longer, it retains staff for longer. So the evidence base is there to say that, and I think that people want to be connected. I think if we look at even those who perhaps prefer to spend time alone, at some point, there is a person, there is somebody that they seek out to be that supportive entity in their life. Like we may drift apart, but we don't drift too far. And I think we're always searching for the next kind of meaningful connection. And it's what frames all of our experiences as we work through the lifespan. And so I think during the school years, that's when, there's such formative years, there's so much rapid development. And when we have shifted, in some cases rapidly, and in some cases really, really slowly, towards focusing on just human beings as numbers, and we've taken a lot of the exploration and the play and the randomness of learning,